Oh man, we're a little late starting this one off, but we got Chi here and myself, Dennis, and we're just gonna do some Marvel Snap today, and we're gonna talk Snap the whole time. And thanks for joining us if you're here watching us on Twitch or YouTube. But yeah, just quick intro, just full disclosure kind of stuff. We're not sponsored by Marvel Snap. We just love this game. My collector level currently is 1503, which you can see there on the screen. I have spent a total of $33, I believe, on this game since it released to the public. I think I got the Captain America starter bundle, and then I bought each of the 3 season passes. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I kind of don't want to spend much more than that. And then, from background, I am a really big fan of TCGs. I did a Versus Pro Circuit for a long time. Um, and I dabbled in many other TCGs like Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Hearthstone, Gwent, uh, just to name a few. I also worked as a monetization specialist at PlayStation, which means I have a lot of experience playing different free-to-play games and trying to figure out, how to optimize them. Chi, why don't you tell people about yourself before we start getting into some Snap?
Sure. My name is Chi, and um, like Dennis, actually, a lot of the games that I played are because Dennis asked, "Hey, you want to play this game?" And I'm like, "Oh, sure." And so, like Dennis, I'm a big TCG fan. Versus is probably one of my most favorite um, games that I've ever played. Uh, I played in some of the tournaments that Dennis played in, but what do they call it in Magic? The three types of players: the Timmies, the um, I forget the other two, but I'm basically the guy that likes building a lot of decks, but I'm not as good as piloting them as Dennis is. So usually I build the deck, and Dennis helps me tweak it, and he usually typically pilot it a lot better.
I mean, we
Um,
can rename you the Timmy if you like. Wow, look at that. Ongoing effects for a double. That was a
no,
lucky
nice.
guess.
So
Lucky guess.
so so for me on Snap, I am at collection level 1306. I started a couple days after Dennis, and I spend a whole whopping $0.00.
That's
Um,
awesome.
yeah, I'm thinking about paying for the Silver Surfer bundle. I do think he's a great card, and by card obviously digital card. And so because of our versus days, we typically refer to these as decks and cards as if they're physical cards, but
Yeah, he's
obviously
still a
this is a
card.
digital game. Yeah, they are. They are.
And yeah,
So
and thanks for putting that out there. But yeah, just for anybody who's just tuning in, to give you a timestamp of where we are in the season. This is chapter 2 of season 3 of the Power Cosmic. So the Power Cosmic is the one highlighting Silver Surfer in the bundle, or I mean in the season pass. And then you get some variants of what the Infinite and Collector and stuff as well. But the Silver Surfer is like the card that you can currently only get if you give them $10. But the developers have promised that every card that comes out in a season pass will be made available later via the collector's reserves. So I'm kind of interested to to be playing this game with Chi because you're eventually going to tell us when you get these cards if you don't buy them.
yeah.
Um,
So,
and
sorry, I'm gonna let my cat out so we don't get cat on the broadcast.
okay, sounds fair. So I'm just playing my Alucard deck, which is basically my own version of the Dracula discard deck. I do things a little different than some people, although more or less a lot of people are doing the things I've been doing for a while now. I run Sarah, I run Jubilee, and I run Ghost Rider along with Hella to make sure that I can get all my cards back um, and have a blast doing that. So let's do that and see what happens here.
One of my favorite things, I think that, I mean, this game is a great game. It won Mobile Game of the Year despite only been on the market for what, 3 months?
Uh, like Yeah, 2.5 months, I think.
Yeah,
I mean, the Game Award nominations. By the time those nominations were going in, probably a month and a half. The game had
that's
been
true.
out.
That's
You know
true.
what I mean?
But one
Uh,
of my favorite things about this game is actually, and this isn't one of the things that I like about that I notice about a game, but the thematics of it, right? They didn't just make a bunch of cards; they made cards that go with the superhero character. And so this whole discard theme wasn't just some bunch of random cards with discards, but the characters themselves have to do with, typically,
the
the
dead
discard thing. Yeah,
or
the
the
undead,
supernatural
right?
kind of stuff. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
and
it's basically the discard deck was framed all around the Midnight Suns, which like if you're familiar with the comics, like the Midnight Suns are like Blade, Ghost Rider,
Ghost Rider,
Morbius, and Moon Knight.
right?
And all four of those, if you have all four of those in a deck, you're off to a good start. Yeah. So I don't have Moon Knight, and I think that's kind of one of my favorite things about this game is it's a card game for sure, but like you can't buy packs. You can't buy packs, which means the only way to earn them is through ranking up your collector level, which means you got to like spend your boosters that you get, for as you play to upgrade and your credits to upgrade your cards so that they look different. And then when you do that, you have a chance of getting new cards out of it. And so what that means is everybody that might be on the same collector level does not have the same cards.
Right.
And so that's kind of where we're at. I was just kind of playing around while you were getting your stuff situated. But this is the deck that I used last season to get all the way right up to like 76, I think, in the ranked season. The season before that, I actually managed to get past 80, but I have not hit infinite yet, for time and for just my cards. Like what cards I have aren't necessarily gonna be the best ones, or I'm not spending enough time figuring out the deck to use. So this is my discard deck. I think it was great last season. I think in the current meta, it's got a lot of problems, and so I'm kind of interested in finding a new deck to be using. I do have the Silver Surfer, and I'm not really using him much, which is probably my bad. I honestly forget what I discarded. That's gonna kick me in the ass. So
You lot. Oh, actually, I don't
I'm gonna put
remember.
this guy here.
What's the problem you're running into?
Um, Death is a problem for sure, and I know that she's coming on this deck right here.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm seeing a massive destroy deck happening. I'm gonna get a face full of death in a few minutes. I'm going to play this just to catch up to that venom a little bit. On turn 6, I'm going to drop a Ghost Rider and a Jubilee. Unfortunately, I don't have. Yep, there's death. Unfortunately, I don't have Apocalypse in my hand right now. That's going to suck.
Uh,
Hella. I only got one card. I'm going to do this here, and I'm going to hope for an Infinite right here.
well,
Go
he's
Infinite.
gonna kill that squirrel so that Death can get 5 extra power. But yep.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Good call. What a jerk. Come on, Ghost Rider, get something cool. That's not cool, bro. That's not gonna help me much at all. Come
Yeah.
on, Infinite.
Well, but you
Oh,
don't.
you son of a.
But yeah, you were gonna lose the other one anyway because you lost your blade. So
Yeah. Oh well, and that's that.
well,
Uh,
that this is my thing with any type of discard, which is and Snap makes it even more difficult because the discards most of the time is at random. So I've never been a big fan of discards because it just feels so weird. It feels counterintuitive that you're throwing the cards you need away.
yeah, I understand, and it feels. I think the reason it's less powerful this season than it was last season is because this season requires a lot more control over what your opponent's doing.
Yeah.
Um, So let me try
Well, I think
switching.
that's the direction of the meta right now, right?
Yeah, that's the meta. And so like here's this control deck that I have that I found online on Marvel Snap Zone. I don't know what you use for finding deck ideas and stuff, but I like Snap Zone. It's really cool. Also not sponsored by them. Um, but I'm gonna try this control deck for a minute, and then we can kind of look into more just kind of building something together. There it is. Control. Let's go. This is rough because I actually was at a high of 50, rank 56 this season. And then I've just been tinkering around, trying different cards, trying different things, and it's not, it's just, I need to commit. I need to commit to something that has a higher win rate, a high win ratio. Oh my
Ooh.
God. Oh goodness. Cool. Well, at least I'm winning right now. That's not, that's
But
not
this is
ideal though.
going to be a Patriot deck, most likely,
Yeah.
which means you're gonna get swarmed. Um,
I am gonna get swarmed, but I
and
can do things about that swarm.
and
I can do
so
things.
and
Ideally, the
so
first thing I want to do
save that
is.
enchantress for the end. No,
Oh wait, no, I want this on Luke's bar.
either Luke's bar or the yeah.
I'm gonna let them destroy themselves. Screw that. I'm winning Sakar right now.
I know, but by taking out the danger room, you know where certain things have to get placed.
Yeah, but I also have Enchantress.
I know, but you want them to place them in the same spot where Enchantress will knock it out. That's how
Yeah,
I
but
run.
she's gonna kill this right here. She's gonna kill all this.
Yeah, I know, but you also want. See, now he's going to put most likely. Go ahead and do your play right now, but um,
Um, should I put this over here?
if he plays the Patriot, it won't matter because it's an ongoing. Um,
Yeah,
but yeah, let's just do that and
Nova
with
on the left.
Nova. Yeah. No, well, why not let Nova get destroyed? Oh yeah, never mind. You're right.
I just want a little bit of extra cushion there.
Yeah.
Um, no, you got a point. You got a point. Let him get destroyed. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm
So
losing. Okay, so there's that. Oh
yeah.
no. Oh
Oh,
no,
rescue.
rescue. You did nothing.
Oh, that's right. You're on reveal, and Cosmo stops the all on reveals.
Yeah. So then this girl goes down.
Oh
Oh,
no, he can't do anything since
yeah. So
even
this
though
deck,
he's winning on
yeah,
points.
this deck has Cosmo, it has Enchantress, it has Shang-Chi, Doctor Doom, Magneto, and Captain Marvel, and armor. It's got like all the control. And it's pretty decent, but like I don't feel confident in it sometimes, so I kind of always forget to like snap, which is
So
really annoying.
so I mean, I know that the premise of this game is simple: win 2 out of 3 locations. But what I'm seeing, at least again, this could be just the meta, but uh, you want to win location by having a large number of power, and with Silver Surfer, it makes that possible. And that's why swarm decks are good because you get a lot of power. And I think the problem with the control decks is that they they can take out Blue Marvel and the Patriot, but if there's enough swarm, they still have a higher amount of power.
Yeah, they can stop a Wong though too, and then the other thing that is I've seen in the meta to combat the Silver Surfer and like Bast. Bast is a big one in the current meta, right? Because
Yes.
Bast is a new card that's basically letting all your really wimpy cards be a lot stronger. We're playing against a destroy deck right here. Um, I'm gonna guess. So because of Yondu, I'm gonna put this guy right there.
Wait, hold on. What? You're on 3. What? Oh, you're gonna save your. Okay,
No, I'm
gotcha.
on turn two.
Well, no,
Or
but you
sorry,
have you,
oh,
you
I have
have
an extra. I have an extra energy. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
But there you go. Okay, cool. That's gonna help. Now I know he's there.
Yeah. So
He's gonna get a new card added here too.
if you get Cosmo, I would storm that location so that
Yeah, he gets one less thing.
yeah. Actually, the way I normally do, I just realized actually you didn't want to storm that location. You wanted to storm the one on the right, the dimension with the dark dimensions in it.
Mm, Dark Dimension's fine for me right now because I have this
I
on
know.
turn 4. Let's see what happens here.
You're
Let's
gonna try.
see. What's he gonna recruit? He's gonna try and dump as many things as he can right now for Lockjaw, right?
Yeah,
Because that's all he's got. He wants to win this location.
yeah.
Blama Llama. Oh, that was a bold move. I
That
don't
doesn't
know
do
why.
anything though. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's switching it out for Storm. So he
Oh
lost that location.
no, it goes again.
Oh yeah, you're right. It does.
That,
That's
but I
pretty
don't think he planned that. I think that was pure luck.
Yeah, no, it was luck. It was luck.
So
I could Enchantress my own armor and then kill Yondu on the next turn.
you
Um,
could.
it's pretty
Um,
much the only thing I can do right now.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Well,
Enchantress.
you do that regardless, but killing Yondu might not do it because you're gonna need. Oh, he actually he's gonna let you have. Oh, he's gonna have vision. Okay, that's what he's doing. All right.
All right,
Uh,
so what's the play on turn 5 here?
um,
Or no, this is turn 6. Sorry, this is
it's
turn
turn
6.
6, so I think it's Doom.
I could I should I Doom? You
I
think
think
I
you
Doom?
have to because his idea is to vision in the center to win it.
Okay.
Um,
So then I just do
oh,
Doom.
actually, you know what? Yeah, he's still gonna win it regardless because he's a 7 with a 2. Yeah,
Yeah, he
I
can
was
go
gonna say you can Magneto. Oh, actually, no, you can Magneto Storm, right? Because Magneto does 3 and 4s.
Yeah, I can go here. But you got to remember, my Captain Marvel will go wherever she can help too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know.
So I could do this, or I could do Doom.
Do, no, no, no. Why not do Magneto on the left? Because you're losing. Oh no, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I would say go on the left just in case he puts something on the right, so that you have enough.
Like this.
No, 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 no. I'm saying. Oh well. Go ahead. I was gonna say do Magneto on the left.
All right, all right, all right. Cool. I'll do the Magneto here. I would do Doom, but we'll see.
See, he's gonna do that. You're gonna pull those two away, so you're gonna win that one. So see,
Okay.
there you go.
We got a comment.
No, we do.
Remy is asking, what do we think the current top meta deck is? I've been seeing a lot of symbiote cannibalism decks in the last few days. I think I think there's a lot of death going around, but I think I've seen death come out in two different ways. I've seen it come out through a straight up destroy deck. That's all it is. But then I've
Or
also
wave.
seen the Bayro, the Bayro deck, which is using wave.
Why is it
Um,
called Bayro, by the way?
I don't know. I didn't name it.
Oh, I
It just
thought it
is.
stood for something.
I'm sure it does, but
I'm sure it does too. Yeah.
you'd have to ask them. But I've seen that one a lot because it's got a lot more versatility, and it's got like some really crazy shenanigans to get death out early. I've also seen Moon Girl with death just to make it.
You can
Uh,
duplicate death.
oh, because Arrow is Bay. That's why. Um, because Arrow is Bay. That's
Oh,
the answer to your
got
question.
it.
Arrow is pretty a powerful 6 drop, but like even if she's a 5.
5. She's a 5.
No, I know, but I'm saying to drop her on 6 is really
Oh,
powerful.
yeah. Yeah.
I have like a ghetto version of Bayro, which unfortunately is missing.
Arrow.
Um, no, I have Arrow.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
I didn't mean to sound like I was offended by your statement. But I definitely have Arrow, which is one of the key ones. But I don't have Death. I don't have
Oh,
Wave, and I don't have. I don't remember what else it is missing from here. But I can go through this one, and like the cool thing is when you make these fake decks, when you make the deck that's like, if you find a deck that you know is doing well, you can always try and construct the best you possibly can. Usually, if you need a six and you can't find one, you don't have the exact one. When all else fails, go leader, because if you ever end up in a match where they're dominating you, the leader might save your ass because he's going to bring out whatever they bring out.
Well,
As long as you're a little strategic with the leader
the way to do with leader is you have to play
on a location where they can't get somebody. Yeah.
well, that's one strategy, but the other strategy with leader is you have to be winning. If you're winning, then you
Well, yeah, but he can get +4 on a location. If you're dead even on the
yeah,
location, placing a leader down will more likely get you
yeah,
the win.
right, right.
But
But if
here,
you're down 12, placing a leader won't exactly help
yeah,
you because you're just going point for point, and
yeah. Let's
yeah.
try my ghetto Bayro deck really quick just to see how well it does without having the main pieces of the puzzle that would require this thing to work. I got that. That's cool. But yeah, thanks for joining us, Remy. If you have more questions, feel free to ask. Also, feel free to share what your collector level is and your rank right now in the season.
And
Um,
or if there's anything we can help with other than naming the top tier. Meta Snap Marvel Snap Zone does list the current top
they
tier.
try to do it every week, but sometimes they're a little slow on that. Like, I think they did a post on November 22nd, and then they did a new one for December 10th or 11th, something like that. So they try to keep up to date as best they can. Ooh, there's some garbage here, and that's all I got to place. Wow, that's pretty grim. Stupid Iceman. I
You know,
freaking love Iceman. Honestly, like he's such a good card. I never get tired of that card.
he is one of the better one drops.
Yeah,
Ugh, ugh.
my number one most wanted card. Wow, that's gonna f me pretty hard right there.
Yeah,
Should I deathlock this
you have to.
or Goose? I can't deathlock Goose
You
actually,
can't
can
deathlock Goose because he's. Oh wait, no. Does Goose count him as a four now?
I? Yes, for always for recruiting. Chi.
Oh, just for
They,
recruiting. Oh,
they,
okay,
they, those things count for recruiting and only recruiting.
okay.
Um,
You got a problem because actually no, not actually no. Magneto can help here to.
so I can arrow, or I can
This is fine.
yeah,
Arrow to the right because whatever they drop, what are you gonna?
can't
What you gonna?
can't
Oh.
cannot impossible.
All right. Well then, yeah, just arrow the middle. Then I think you're just gonna have to arrow the middle and then
Or do I
Magneto and then
Sarah, which is pointless, right? Like I can't.
yeah.
Sarah's not gonna do shit for me, right?
Nope.
I guess I do this. Man, this is rough.
Yeah. Well,
That X Mansion really fucked me, man.
actually, this isn't too bad because if you play Magneto, Magneto's gonna pull Thor, and as long as they don't bring in
Oh, they're gonna recruit two
the
things.
hammer.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Whoops.
I mean, that's not ideal.
Oh well. If they pull no wrong one. If they pulled Thor, it would have been fine.
Would I have? Yeah, I guess it would have been tied.
Yeah.
I still would have lost massively on. No, I would
Oh,
have
on
lost.
points. On points.
Yeah,
Yeah.
on points. All right. So that was that. That was not. So Brian also, or Remy also asked, what's our number one most wanted card? Honestly, like for me, it's probably Wave. Just because I am a big fan of anytime I can accelerate recruiting, or get around the recruitment cost of certain things. I don't know about you. What do you think, G?
I agree. I have Wave. Um, I I I've seen some cool uses out of Wave. I've got somebody. I think either was the Elysium or Sarah was out, and they played Wave and Black Widow on me, so it forced me to have to dump the
Oh,
Widow's Bite. Otherwise, I wasn't going to
as a
draw on my
four
turns.
cost, right?
Yeah, as a forecast. But luckily, I had my six already, so I didn't care. But I thought that was a fun little way to use Wave.
Yeah.
My card that I really want right now, actually, well, I have two. Captain Marvel is currently pinned on my store because I need her for my location deck. But the card that, believe it or not, I didn't think I would want her this badly is Debris. I just want to
I,
play a game where I put Debris on Bar Sinister and just watch the hilarity ensue from that.
it's you usually quit right after you do it because like as cool as it sounds, like you just screwed yourself too.
Well,
Um,
no, you
yeah, you
drop.
did because all they have to do is place anything bigger than debris on Bar Sinister and they win.
Oh, that's right. That you lose that one, right? Because no, don't they get it on the other side?
No, debris puts it on all the other locations that she's not on.
Right. So opposite of Bar Sinister, she'll
No,
put one
she's
there.
on Bar Sinister.
Oh, on the location that she's on. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, no, but you can win. Another location if you have like Ebony Maw and just some, and then
I
Sunspot.
mean,
You could technically win
if you
too.
Ebony Maw, then all they gotta do is on turn three or four, Bar Sinister with freaking a million Killmongers, and then
Killmongers. I know. But I just thought that
yeah,
that was funny.
Debris got problems. All right,
Yeah,
so I'm
sure.
using your lock and load deck that you and I kind of came up with together recently. This is the deck you wanted to make if you had Captain Marvel, but I also included Sandman because I think he's really strong in the current meta.
Yeah.
Because there's so much swarm, there's so much shenanigans going on with getting death out
Oh,
along with something else as
yeah.
well, or just you know uh, Sarah just bringing out a bunch of crap too. So
Yeah.
that's gonna bite me in the ass later. That
Yeah.
Dracula,
Yeah.
unless we can figure out a way to
Well, Claw.
stop
Claw
that.
is your
So
is your
what do
work.
you think? You should I drop Claw here?
Um, you either drop Cosmo in the middle
And Lizard?
and Lizard on the right,
I can't
so
do the
that
right. The right's gone.
I'm sorry, on the left. I meant
And
on the left.
also you don't understand how Sandman works.
Oh yeah, that's right, huh? I
It's
forgot you put Sandman.
Claw,
Yeah, so Claw. Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, Sandman means that they're only recruiting one character per turn from here on out.
How many
Um,
cards does he have in hand?
oh, he's got
Three.
too many, too
Yeah,
many to
that's
deal
why
with.
Maximus is my go to for this one. Um,
So what is the six? Is it
it, it
freaking Cosmo?
it's got to be Cosmo on the right, on the left. I keep saying right, on the left, because and just hope that they don't discard anything. And I mean they don't
That's
discard.
pretty rough, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh wait, you don't have initiative, so yeah.
Cosmo was dumb on that one.
Well, but you don't have. This is why I don't think Sandman. I get why you put him in, but this is not why. I run I wouldn't run Sandman because you do need a little bit of swarm to help you offset some of the. You want me to run mine to sort of show?
Hold on, I can go fix it. So you want to get rid of Sandman?
You got to get rid of Sandman because you need power. That's the thing. On turn
All right.
four, when if Storm comes in
You
on
you want
three,
Emma?
I want Emma, or who do you have for four?
Let's see. What do we got? Oops, what did I get rid of? I accidentally got rid of Spider Man, didn't I?
Or yeah, some people put Jessica Jones there. That's a good one.
Yeah, I like Jessica in general as a good four, but
Yeah.
she does limit your recruitability on that next turn.
Well, again, if she's typically the one right after Storm, so you don't have to worry about that, right? Um,
Yeah, in theory, unless you're
yeah.
not recruiting to that location.
Typically, you would be. Emma's great because she also lets you glimpse into what they have in their hand, so you know what most likely is coming. So
Yeah, Emma's who you wanted me to put there. So
yeah,
we'll try this again. And then also I'll switch to, just because Remy's on here, I'll switch to my Patriot deck so you can see how that goes against, because I do have debris, and I believe I have her in that deck. I'll have to double check. Nightcrawler, no danger room, thanks. No, thank you.
all right. This could be a Patriot deck.
Yeah, you never know. But at least we got Enchantress in hand.
Yep.
Nothing.
So the thing with my location deck is that it is prone to early game misses, and that sucks. But
It does. It
oh,
does suck.
uh, no, no spider. Do I think I would do Emma?
Emma already, huh?
Yeah. Uh,
Where, here?
uh,
She is,
I
then
hate
they're
not
winning.
knowing.
Then you're winning too.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Enchantress is gonna feel so delicious there.
Yep, yep.
Oh,
Okay,
um,
yeah, you do well. You could do a Spider-Man to really
dude,
f
Green
them.
Goblin Lizard.
You can wait. Green Goblin. You can't. That's five. You only
Oh,
have
sorry,
four.
it's turn four. It's turn four. Sorry.
You could also do Spider-Man because then they can't play anything on that, and you can. That's one of my favorite uses.
Or you do it here because they're gonna fill this up.
No, no, no. Turn five, the card has to be played there, so you're wasting
Oh,
Spider-Man's.
sorry. I see it. Yeah. I see it. My bad. I wasn't paying attention to that. There you go.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
snap on that because that's funny. And then, for hilarity's sake, I
Oh,
drop an
this is gonna
Enchantress
be,
there.
and then you drop Enchantress. Ooh, but I would almost drop it on turn.
6 on turn
Yeah,
6.
yeah. So go
So
Green Goblin with Lizard.
Green Goblin here.
Um,
That's excessive.
no, 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 not there. No, no, on the right,
It's turn
so that
5, T. It's turn 5.
no, on the right. I'm saying do it on the right,
I'll
so
let
that
you look at the board for a second and think about what you're saying.
turn five. I'm sorry. Then go Claw. Yeah.
But then he's gonna get nerfed by Enchantress G.
Oh, you're right. Then I
You
guess,
do this.
yeah, do that.
You're overthinking sometimes. It's pretty
No, no,
funny.
no, because I was already on to the next turn, so I was like, oh, you can do that and that. I forgot. Yeah.
Bye bye. Bye bye, cutie. That was cute. Um, so
So
then what?
Claw.
Yeah, claw, I guess.
Yeah,
It's not ideal, but
it's
it's
not optimal. You could drop two. You could drop a lizard if you want, and a Cosmo. Oh well, you
I don't know.
cheated.
That was enough for him to give up right there.
Yeah, yeah,
That was pretty funny.
yeah,
I enjoyed that.
yeah.
Um,
I love the nothing here on turn six. And by the way, the way to play Storm, it's very specific. Like, um, is a Rainbow Bridge that moves everything over on turn four.
yeah, I think so.
I usually get rid of that. Turn five, cards cost one more. I usually storm that.
Yeah, here's
Um,
here's debris in this game, in this deck. So we'll do this. I also run Sarah and Wong, I believe, just to really get some craziness going on this.
that's funny.
Maybe not Wong. I can't remember. Yeah, no, I know. I know that you want to like get rid of anything that lets people get on that one later. Uh, like the one that lets people move on turn 5, they get to move.
Yeah, yeah.
Screw
That
that.
always got to go.
I'm not playing
You're not
Wasp
showing your
here.
hand. You don't you need it. You don't need it.
Remy says, I'm finding a lot of my decks are weighted towards higher cost cards, and I often don't have a one
Have
or
one or
two
two.
drop play. Is this something you're experiencing? It depends. Like if you're trying to swarm, definitely you got a problem. If you're trying to hit your curve, I don't know that that's a problem. I like to have an early game secured because I guess it all depends on what you really want. If you're making a deck in which you want to turn the tables on them at the end, then it's not so bad to miss drops in the
Ooh,
beginning, right?
ooh. Brood in the middle,
I
and
mean, I kind of debris at first, right? Just because it's funnier. I don't know.
debris it on the right or middle so that they lose one for Angela.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, after turn 4 end the game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'll do this.
Oh,
So yeah.
oh.
Nice. All right.
Well,
Jerk. Jerk, jerk, jerk.
uh, crap.
Eh, it's not the worst thing. I can do Wasp and
Brood.
Patriot.
Oh, you don't want to brood because brood will pretty much ensure your win. And
Hmm.
wait, why on the left?
Because Patriot gives +2 to each of
Oh,
them.
yeah, but that will give you six. Oh, four. Okay,
No,
okay.
it's
No, no, I
gonna
got you. I
give.
got, I got you. I got what you're saying. Okay, sorry.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
you could also do this too.
That's a little bit too much because you want to try to win the middle, or
Well,
at least on the right.
he's a 1.
Or do it on the right, then make sure debris
Okay,
wins.
here I'll put. How about this? This and this.
Yeah.
Go turn 4.
Uh oh. Oh, hey.
Okay, even better
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah. Except, you're gonna lose those two?
I'm not gonna lose them.
Yeah, you are. Hela is gonna kill them.
Oh, them? That's fine. Whatever. Those are dumb. Debris doesn't benefit from Patriot anyways.
That's true. That's true. All right, Patriot and Sinister.
I think I do.
Oh,
Oh
Marvel.
yeah, yeah, you're right. I'll do this. Patriot and Sinister, and then I'll Mystique it on the next turn. I could have gone on the right just to screw with that lizard.
Yeah, you probably should have.
Yeah. Oh well. Oh well.
Oh,
Oh, there it is. There it is. And then this is me not caring about the lizard's location anymore because I'm going to
oh.
do.
So back to Remy's question. So my location only has one drop and two drops, and there are multiple games where I actually don't have anything, and I've played it enough now to know that it two is supposedly the more not supposedly, but two is obviously the more important drop since that's when you need to start hitting your curve. But I'm not sure if you heard us talking about it earlier. Obviously, as you can see, the whole point of this game is to get as much power as you possibly can. So as long as you have a way to,
Wow, that was quite a drop.
ooh, wow,
It was
yeah,
that Star Lord that killed me right there.
yeah.
Damn.
So
Look at
that,
that. 34 on the left, man.
yeah. So as you can see, I mean, they jumped up to 16 power, and so um, and they did it at the very end too. So that's the beauty of this game is that there's just so many different possibilities that can come out. Um, I I don't think one and two are as important unless again you're running a swarm deck. I just think
I think having a spare 1 is not a bad thing
yeah,
usually though.
yeah, because if you have to
But
underdrop, sometimes you can use that one extra point
yeah.
to make that difference.
Yeah.
But I think the thing with Marvel Snap is that because you only have 12 cards in your deck, you want to make sure that you are consistent in uh, in
I
what
guess I'll mash this into a symbiote, whatever.
oh, I was gonna say do it later because you don't want it to die to a Killmonger or an Elektra.
Let's see.
Um, but what I'm understanding and learning about this is that oh, everything's gonna go over to the right.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Wait, does it resolve from left to right? Is that how
Yes,
it's
they
done?
resolve in order.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as long as your drops are consistent, you should be fine. If it, because you only have 12 cards, if your deck revolves around one card, that's why I think Patriot decks work so well because you don't only depend on the Patriot. You can have Blue Marvel, you can have Kazar if you run a lot of low drops and things like that. And you can have Mystique to back up Patriot or whoever. So, well,
This is a beefy one right here.
yeah, but what did
Um.
he
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
do it on the
On the right,
fifth? No, well, it won't matter.
he
I
doesn't
would
get anything.
I would get it on the left just so that he can't like
Goblin you or something.
goblin you. Yeah,
Cool. Let's see it. Let's see it.
what's he
It's
got?
not as. Oh my gosh! Did he not go left at all?
No, does he have a? I think he has a Ghost Rider or a Hella.
But he's not gonna hit me with this Morbius here. Yeah, he's got a Hella.
He's got a Hella and Gigant. Oh
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 my
oh oh!
god.
Ouch!
Oh my god.
Ouch!
That was so much. And see,
Yeah,
that's the problem with the meta is like the there's so much big that comes out on the last turn.
yeah, yeah. And
So
that's why. I mean, this is exactly why he just did 38 points on the last turn, and
yeah,
so.
that was too big. So
But
what
I
do you,
mean, he's not gonna get that hand every single time.
yeah, so what do you think? Looking at this control deck, what do you think, is there a feeling better than
I
in the
think,
game than
especially
dropping
with
Goblin?
Clintar being the active location at the moment, is there? Hold on. Is
Is
there
there
anything?
a feeling better than in the game than dropping a goblin on Bar Sinister? Yeah, dropping a hobgoblin on Bar Sinister. Um, I think the problem with Green Goblin right now in the meta is Silver Surfer benefits from him, especially a Wong Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so bad to watch that Green Goblin benefit them. So I just kind of in general stay away from him most of the time. He's in that deck because I think, or he was in whatever deck I used earlier because I found that one on the internet. But I don't think Green Goblin is great for the current season, just because if you run a Wong and then a Mystique and then a Silver Surfer, that is a plus. Not that's a 9 powered Green Goblin on their side that you gave them.
Well, it's a 6. You got to subtract the 3 from the beginning.
No,
Oh,
it's a
Wong, Wong, Wong,
9.
Wong, Wong,
Yeah,
Wong.
it's a 9 because of the
Yeah.
I already subtracted. Yeah. It's
I,
pretty
I
rough.
I also think that again, the current meta is it's a lot of swarm. It's a lot. It's just getting power
Yeah.
fast. So control has to be done in a way that you they once they put their Wong down, you have to have Cosmo or Enchantress in hand. If you're hoping to top deck, and even if you do top deck on turn 6, it might be too late because if they have the initiative, then it doesn't do anything, right?
Yeah. So
So
what do you think about this control deck right here? Like this is the one that they recommend on Marvel Snap Zone. It's listed actually under the budget decks.
yeah,
And this is meant to be for somebody who doesn't have access to a lot of cards outside of Series 3.
yeah.
So this is all Series 3 and below cards. These are all cards that are accessible if you're probably around where we are in collection level, right? Like 1,500, maybe even less, like 1,300, something like that. as long as you're in like the above 1,000 collection level, you probably have most of these cards.
Yeah.
Um,
Except for Magneto, Captain Marvel, um,
and Doom are all
and
in series
Doom.
3. But
Yeah.
I'm saying you you have most of them. I
I
mean, you're
I
gonna
think, like most control decks, you have to be aware of what's going on with the meta and know how to play it and how to and
right.
and Cosmo and Enchantress work opposite of each other. What I mean by that is Cosmo has to be preemptive, where Enchantress is after the fact. And sometimes playing Cosmo,
Well, Enchantress can be preemptive too, but you have to be losing on the flip.
yes, but what I'm saying is that's exactly what I'm saying is that if you flip Enchantress first and then they flip a blue Marvel, then it defeats the whole purpose, right?
Yeah.
Um,
So normally, by the way, I don't like putting ones on anything that gives bonus uh, XP because I think they're more or bonus power because they're more inclined to destroy it. But since I actually don't have a card that destroys Nova, he's in this deck because he's counting on the opponent to destroy it. Then I
yeah,
don't give a crap if whether or not he lives or dies.
yeah,
But knowing that they just put a Nova down, I'm
yeah,
pretty happy because now I know that they're going to do what they can to destroy Nova,
yeah.
and I get the benefit of it. So,
So so like with Shang Chi is also
oh,
after the
Shang-Chi's rough. Yeah.
yeah, and so like in that previous game where you lost a Hela coming out, Shang-Chi would have been great, except everything happened after the game ended. So,
I'm gonna get rid of Necrosha here. Or do you think I
uh,
should get rid of Stark Tower?
I would get rid of Stark Tower.
All right. Necrosha's gonna hurt. It's gonna make Shang-Chi a lot less useful.
Oh, that's true. Actually, that is true. Wait, undo that.
This guy. This
um,
guy here. So when I see Colossus and I see a Nova, usually what that tells me is Destroyer.
Destroyer or Carnage.
So
So
what I'm gonna do to be funny is put that right there and
yeah,
say,
that
"Have
is
fun
fun.
dropping Destroyer on turn 6."
Yeah,
Because you're gonna kill him. It's you. Yeah, usually. Yeah. Okay. That would have been a better one to get rid of, but that's usually so. There'll probably be a Cosmo on here
oh, here we
very
go.
soon. Thankfully, I've got this,
Yeah,
and that's the game right there, guys. Yep, it's a destroyer deck for sure. Yep, that's game. Have fun. Have fun. I'm just gonna just add some insult to injury here. Put that. Well, do I put that or no? Yeah, because I'm not gonna win this location.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
So I'm gonna do this to get an extra 5 over there. Have fun, destroyer, killing your own Colossus.
yeah. There you go.
Thanks for the
So see,
thanks for the memories.
so that's why I'm big. I love running my location deck is because I'm trying to just lock down as much of space that they can place so that
Yeah, that's I mean that's the point of location in general.
yeah.
Here I'll
But
do
I'm saying it's even more relevant in this meta because you're
yeah.
just trying so hard to get.
I kind of think location and control. I mean, if you look at the cards, the decks back to back, like together,
Ooh,
they're
nice.
pretty damn similar. But I mean, if you want, we can watch you play your location for a few minutes, um, just so that it's not just me playing the entire time. Even though we're probably going to cut the show in about 5-10 minutes. Um, but oh my goodness, that is beefy.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said
No,
nice.
I kind of want to put him here.
Sure. Oh,
Oh, you jerk. Jerk, jerk, jerk.
well, now, but Shang-Chi, that gives Shang-Chi a target. Ooh,
Yeah, it does. It does.
uh,
So Ant-Man I
storm.
really hate,
No,
but
storm the right.
the Mindscape, because that is terrible.
I
That
hate
is
that.
one of my least favorite
It
locations
is.
in the game.
Yep.
I have
Agreed.
no business playing with their cards. I just don't care
Yeah.
unless I'm
Well,
using my hand deck.
the other one. What's the other one that lets you draw from their deck?
Ugh. All right, I'm just gonna Shang-Chi their butt
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now. Get out of here, lizard. You're no fun. Oh, he might get smaller, but then if he gets smaller, I'll kill somebody else, right?
yeah.
Okay, cool. That's fine with me. Goodbye. Goodbye, sir. Yeah, we don't want your butt in this game. And then I'm
Oh,
gonna do
four
this
in the middle.
because
Four in the middle. Yes.
yeah, because you're awful and I hate you. And
Uh.
that's fine too, because now you're really screwed because you did that.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
probably shouldn't have done that.
I think he was gonna do. Oh, actually, no, no. Oh, you should have done Magneto.
Nah, I don't think so because he can't get the numbers he needs. He needs 15
Well, he needs a
or no,
13.
sorry, no, he needs 13. I don't think he can do it.
Yeah. No, you're
9.
right. This is probably safer because if he does use
He did a Tuma and died
a two man died. What
because
was that? Well, I guess he knew he lost. So
yeah, I maybe he just wanted the feeling of it for a moment to just say he played a Tuma. Yeah, he had to reach some pretty epic numbers there to get me. But you're right. I could have played Magneto and just taken the win. Period. But like,
no, no, no.
if
No,
if you,
you were right because in case he did have a claw, he could have won the right. So I
yeah,
guess Doom. I guess you had enough that Doom would was better.
yeah. All right, I'm gonna switch it over to you, so you can show us your location in motion. Go for it. There you go.
Can
Do
you see?
it.
Uh,
Not yet. I don't
no,
see your. Are you sharing
um,
Marvel's, Marvel's
I am
map?
sharing. I haven't
There
stopped
it
sharing.
is. There it is. We got it.
All right. All right. So I call this lock and load. Um,
Let's see Chi lose. That's what
I want to play
that's
one game and then it's just going to be brutal. And then you're going to be like, see, your deck's terrible. Oh, so I have Daredevil because Daredevil's great. And I'll actually usually just run Daredevil on two, not Lizard, because there's Lizard can be run on turn five if oh good gracious man. Um, yeah, I guess I'll go here on the left. I hope I get Spider Man because then Spider Man will go on four in the vault and I can win. Ooh, ooh. Do I get my goblin?
and then
No.
and then while you're playing, just since we're going to be wrapping it up soon, just some helpful tips for anybody out there. If you have gold and you don't know what to do with it, um, use it to refresh your dailies. It's the most efficient way to get credits. You can save your gold for eventually maybe seeing a bundle you like, but if you're really antsy or if you need to get higher up in the season pass, just use the gold to refresh dailies. It's a
Now,
great way to keep your collector score
should
going
I
up.
goblin the right or Maximus the right? Maximus will ensure the
I'm
win.
I'm telling you, Goblin's risky in the meta, but he's got Yellow Jacket Korg. I think he might be running a Patriot deck. Um, well, actually, no, that's not a Patriot. Those aren't Patriot cards. You know
Yeah,
what? He might be running a Cerebro deck.
Cerebro deck.
I think he's running a Cerebro. I think he puts Lizard down or something, or Maximus. Yeah, Maximus is dangerous, but go for it. If it's a Cerebro deck, you just screwed yourself. Oh, so
I
what
can't.
is it?
Well,
What are the
he's playing
power? It's
Enchantress.
two and 4, huh? Yeah. I don't know what he's doing, but
Yeah,
I would put that claw down maybe. I don't, or you get to see what he's doing. He's gonna do.
yeah. I got
Oh,
to see what
Daredevil!
that's
I
the
really love
beauty
that
of this.
card. I want it so
Oh,
bad.
6. So that's good. So I
Yeah, but
could
he
do a
can go to.
goblin and green and lizard. Oh, but
Yeah,
that's gonna no, that's gonna mess me up. So I go vision.
yeah. You want to have vision in case because
Yeah,
the reality is you don't know if you're going to take that side on the right.
yeah. Ugh. All right. So claw. There's got to be
Yeah.
claw.
Do you do claw and then put vision in the middle, or do you leave vision where he is?
No, I leave Vision where he is because she's a six. Oh no, she's a six. She comes over. She wins.
Yeah.
I think she's gonna. Darn it.
You didn't have to. You don't have to place claw yet.
I know, but I don't
You,
have anything else that
you
I
got a
can place.
goblin.
I can't. One,
Oh,
two,
it's
three can't
one
be
to three.
placed.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah,
so he's gonna. So I think I lost.
he's gonna play something big, so you might want to move vision over to the right or to the middle. I mean, to the middle. Yeah.
But he's gonna win regardless
Is he?
because Marvel's gonna move to the left if.
She can't move to the left if he doesn't have enough to take the middle.
Oh, I see. All right. Well, we'll see. But I think,
You didn't
yeah.
snap. You didn't snap.
Well, because I don't feel comfortable. Yeah. See.
Ooh, that's a spicy meatball. And
Yeah.
what came out on the left? Oh, Miss
The
Marvel. Yeah.
new Baku. Yeah.
Oh, M'Baku. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. That's why I like. That's why I like Marvel because I don't have to worry about her instead of Vision. I'll do one more. I'll do one more.
Yeah, the
Um,
trick is she's a little smaller than Vision, though.
she is one power less than Vision, but um, ooh, Lamentus. All right, let's see what we get. Oof, no storm.
Now you built Lamentus deck when Lamentus 1 came out as a feature, right? And
Yep,
that's how you climbed up into you got to 60 rank. What are you
I
ranked right
got
now?
to 60. Yep. All right, what are they? What are they
Do you
running?
do you think that's a good strategy for players to like every time they see a featured, just
Oh yeah,
take the time to try and make a deck that goes around it just to try and capitalize?
yes, I do.
All right. So that said, what would you make for a Clintar deck?
I try making a Clintar deck, but after turn 5, so I'm gonna do that.
You're already on turn 5?
No,
Oh, no, no, no. Sorry.
on after turn 5, I'm gonna do that so that they can't put anything else there.
Oh man, he put a Shang-Chi. That's desperate.
Yeah. Well, Lament has killed everything, right?
That's true.
So I'm gonna do that, and then with I'm gonna snap. So with oh, okay, all right,
He's just trying to take over that location.
yep, that's fine. So that should be. I'm gonna start, so that should do it. Oh no! Wow,
Death. He dropped death,
death,
huh?
death by two, by two. Oh
You're,
well,
giv- you're giving Remy everything he wanted in life.
yeah.
Let's see
Uh,
Chi lose.
so yeah. So my Clintar. Oh, let's take a look at my Clintar deck. My Clintar deck. Uh, wait, did I do a Clintar deck? I thought I did. Was it my Patriot? No, it was not. I think yeah. I would say that when they because these feature locations go on for what 2-3 days.
It's like I think it's like 36 hours or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's you can go ahead and stop sharing. Um, I
I'll go
think
back.
it's a good way because you learn your deck. You learn how to play your deck a little bit more. You learn that particular location. You learn all the different intricacies. And so I would build a specific deck for a specific location. But what I did was when I built my Lamentis deck, it actually I was really worried that if I didn't get Lamentis, that it wasn't gonna work. But it actually worked really well. My deck had Maximus and Crossbones, and that's when I was learning that obviously the higher power cards. I mean, again,
Did
obviously
you
higher
see,
power cards are good, but
did you see this guy just learned that Gambit can't destroy things that are protected by armor?
yeah,
That was pretty funny.
yeah. So
Um, So you're saying with Clintar?
So with Clintar, um, I think the the idea is to put cards that normally have really bad detriments, like Ebony Maw or Lizard, and let the
Electro.
symbiote Electro. Yes, yes, I've seen that too, and get the benefits, and then not worry about the repercussions afterwards. But they did a good job balancing it because those one costs are easily killed as well. Um,
I had to play Doom here, right? Like I had to. Oh, and I still lost.
just yeah, because of
I didn't have a choice though, right? I had to.
no. Well, yeah, I think you were gonna lose either way because if you play Magneto, it's gonna drag.
It's because of this stupid X Mansion dropped this dumb Professor X on me. I
but
hate that.
but
I
that's what
hate.
makes
Yes, it is.
this game great is that you just
The lo-
never know.
the locations just completely mess with your brain. Yeah.
Yeah, and you can't prepare for it.
All right. So here's my location deck. It's a little different than yours. Um, I'm gonna. It also has Spider Man though. I will play a game with this, and then we'll probably wrap this up soon. But
Yeah.
I think the idea though is that we feel that the answer to the current meta is controlling the f out of it, right? I mean, I think that's
It's
where we're.
two parts. I think it's being able to control it, and then just being able to get. You got to get stuff on the board, and
Oh, they
so
just gave me a Professor X. Ah,
they they heard
no
you.
drops, no
They
drops, no drops.
they heard you.
Clintar. I don't know what you're doing, guys, but I don't like it. But I also don't like Angela having a lot of time to
Yeah,
do stuff.
yeah. That's a
So
good.
I usually lock her in.
Yeah, that's a good play. And then Jessica Jones on that, and then you're
Yeah, Jessica Jones. Then Spider Man. I think I got this. I think this is mine, guys. I think you can
wait.
have
What
your.
what what are you gonna Spider Man?
I'm a Spider Man on the right hand side on the next turn.
Okay, yeah.
You always Spider Man the more empty one.
And then Professor X.
Mm, yeah, I could if I want to be a dick, I guess. Yeah,
Oh,
it would.
hey, it's gonna be tied, so maybe you might want to. You're gonna have to doom it.
Well, I do this and this.
Oh, your favorite guy, Iceman.
Iceman's pretty great. Yeah. See, and he's still going for that left side,
Yeah.
so
So that's
not good for him.
um
Honestly, Hobgoblin's gonna be pretty.
no, but you want Dooms in case he
Oh
Blue
yeah,
Marvel.
Doom's the clear win.
Yeah.
Doom wins because I get 5 on everything,
Yep.
and he's gonna quit right now. He's gonna retreat. Here he goes. Goodbye. Oh
No, yeah.
my goodness, he played it through.
Well,
I
that's good for you.
cannot believe he did that, and he
Yeah.
lost. He just lost. So yeah, that's that's the location or location that I like to do.
Yeah. And you got a good draw. And if Remy's still watching, he didn't hit one or two. So
I didn't hit 1 or 2, but I'll show you what that deck looks like because it's great. It's Iceman, which Clark is a big fan of. It's Nightcrawler because sometimes you're gonna
you
need
got to
to
move
move
him around.
around.
Yeah.
It's Ebony Maw because in theory, like basically, if you're doing location right, you want to be focused on just one location at the very end of the game.
Yeah.
So if you can throw down like Ebony Maw and 2 other things on one location,
Yeah.
and then set it and forget it, then Doom will help you at the end
Right. Right. Right.
if you do it right.
And
Yeah.
they have to really work hard to overcome Ebony and
They
Miles
got
by
to work
7.
hard unless they got a Killmonger. Which if they got a Killmonger, that's also okay because then you have freedom to do stuff on that one if you need to.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
yeah,
But
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 just
but
never play Ebony Maw on one. Just
yeah. 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 Yeah.
don't do it.
Ebony Moss should be on 3.
Yeah, 2 or 3 is best for him,
Yeah.
unless you yeah, whatever. And then armor is really good in the meta just for combating those destruction decks. Um, it's like it's heartbreaking when you
It's great
down,
for
down a
destroy
buddy.
decks, but it's not so great against destroy your decks because you're kind of helping them.
You can help a destroyer deck, but if you see a Bucky,
Yeah,
uh,
yeah, yeah,
it's so good. It's so good, right? And
yeah.
then
But Cosmo can achieve the same thing too.
yes, and then that's why I run Cosmo also. So
Yeah,
it's doubled, you know. Lizard's there. Storm I think is just one of the best cards in the game right now, honestly.
correct.
Like, and that new variant that they gave us is just so beautiful. If you're not running Storm in your deck, like good luck, man. It's hard, dude. It's really hard without her. Um, and then Storm really combos well with Spider Man, Jessica Jones, and then like Spider Man combos excellently with Hobgoblin, Gamora, and Doom. Like
Yeah,
it's like Chef's kiss to like put down a Spider Man on turn 5, maybe with an Iceman or a Nightcrawler, and then on turn 6, you really get to decide like
right,
do you want to put down a 12 drop Gamora because you know exactly they're gonna place a character,
right.
or do you want to beef up that Storm location with Doom, or do you want to just stick it right in their butt and give them a Hobgoblin? You know, like those are all options, and they're all viable options, and so you should consider them all. But yeah, it's a pretty straightforward deck, and I kind of love it. I would say honestly, the lizard is the one piece of that I feel like, yeah, he's good for the power, but he is a liability sometimes, just a little bit.
Well, but again, with Clintar running right now, you can put him in the
It's
Clintar and
true.
then
If you Clintar him and then you manage to get a armor down right after the Clintar, that's
right.
pretty good. The problem with Clintar is it turns him into a one drop.
Yeah, yeah,
It turns everybody you ever put on that location into a one cost.
yeah.
Um, Lizard is really great to put down with Storm though. Like
Right.
if you know that they're not going to be able to get 4 characters down there, Lizard is an asset for sure.
Yeah.
And he's not the worst thing ever if they get 4 down. It's just it's not optimal, you know.
S-
So
Storm makes you have to decide: do I want to work really hard to get that location, or do I give it up?
or
But
do I give it up and know that I don't have to worry about them trying as hard on another one because they put so much effort, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
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 But see, this
Storm.
is also where Green. Again, if they have Silver Surfer, then you're screwed. But I love Green Goblin because then I give it to them, and they don't get the +1.
I'm just gonna put that right there and let them have their problems. It's a move deck,
It's a
huh?
move deck.
Move
Let's
decks
see.
are pretty fun. Move decks usually retreat pretty early on this deck because they get really cranky when you don't let them place where they want to.
Ah, crap.
Uh, Move decks mean I kind of actually want to play the Spider-Man now, because it's
Forces them to
we're gonna
load up.
reshuffle. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna reshuffle.
Ooh.
That's okay. It's okay. He's gonna do his movements and then he can't do anything else. Um, then you take this right in the middle, and it's hilarious because he will start the next turn with one less energy than we will.
Yep.
And it's pretty funny. What do I do on 5 though? Is it Jessica and
Jessica and
Nightcrawler?
then Nightcrawler. Yeah, I think you have to.
Yeah. Have fun with this, guys. I gave you a present. There you
So
go.
so he can't now. He can't play Heimdall. He has to play it on the middle.
So
Um,
do you think I start beefing up the right or what? Or
do
the
yeah, beef up the right Jessica with Iceman, I
Iceman?
guess. Yeah.
Iceman, right? For sure. I don't want to play
Oh wait,
now.
you got whoa, you got one more.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
do.
So Iceman with Jessica and Nightcrawler with Cosmo.
You want Nightcrawler here?
Yeah, because you can't use Iceman there. So
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
yeah.
Yeah. Have fun with this, guys.
Oh, by the way, if he is using um, He is gonna.
He put a Hulkbuster on the Hobgoblin.
Yeah, but if he's gonna Heimdall, which will put 4 on -4 on your side. So FYI.
-4 on my side.
Because if he does, oh no, Heimdall's gonna move everything. I'm sorry, I was
No,
thinking of
Heimdall's gonna
Odin.
move
Yeah,
everybody.
yeah.
But the
So
question is, where do I put her? In the middle?
Gamora in the middle. You got to go in the middle because he won't. Oh yeah, because she won't help you on the right. So it's got to be in the middle because he has to put Heimdall would only work. Oh man, but you're gonna
Do I put this here too?
no because if Heimdall's an 8, right?
Yeah, so basically, look, Agent 13, or no, sorry, Craven, Cloak, and Vulture are gonna move left.
No, they're all gonna move. No,
No,
three
not
of
if you
them's
put
gonna move
Heimdall,
left because yeah,
not
yeah,
if you
yeah,
put
yeah, yeah,
Heimdall in the middle.
yeah, yeah,
So I can't win that one there,
yeah,
but I can do it on the left.
yeah, yeah. Do it on
It's
the
not
left.
ideal.
No,
It's
but
not. She's
oh,
still a 9.
all right, go.
I'm gonna do this. Watch. Let's see.
Oh,
I won.
yeah. That was why I wanted because he's an 8. I thought he was just gonna try to
Oh,
beat your.
yeah, I won because he did it on the Cosmo.
Yeah. Yep.
Hmm. That was interesting. That's an interesting move. He lost by 1 point here in the middle. All right.
Be-
Well, I think that's it for tonight, or for not tonight, for this afternoon. Um, so I'm glad if everybody who was rooting to see Chi lose got what you wanted. Good job.
That's just
Um,
you. That's just you.
Yeah, and let us know, like, if you have comments or questions and stuff, like, that we can try and answer next time we do the show. But yeah, we're just gonna hang out here and play Marvel Snap every week, and talk about the meta and see what we can do to stop it. Right now, we're pretty big on control, unless you have all the money and you can make a killer Silver Surfer deck, in which case, always play your Mystique immediately after Wong. Do never accidentally play a Sarah in between your Wong and your Mystique, because I promise you, a Mystique on turn 6 following Sarah is pretty worthless. Um, just putting that out there.
That's what
Also,
you
my
read, right?
my gripe for the perpetuity of this game will always be that Death benefits from Yondu, but Wolverine does not.
Hmm.
That's so weird, right? Like like Yondu says remove a card from game, and that actually counts towards death's counter.
Right.
But Wolverine doesn't get to be played when a Yondu kills him. So boo to that. All right, guys. You got anything else to add? Any helpful
Nope.
tips?
It was a lot of fun. Hope to do this again. Oops. Let's do this again next week, and yeah, let us know if you have any questions.
All right, cool. That's it. Later, guys.